Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Niggas playing hard, but he really so sick. Papa got shot.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled
who
to
are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Hey family, I just wanted to come on. We didn't come on Wednesday, and you guys know that I said that we will do quick lives real quick, pop-ups and things of that nature to see what's going on. It's a thirsty Thursday, just a quick chat, maybe about 10 minutes, you guys. How's everybody doing? I want to know, how's everybody doing? We got Zena in the building. We got Aries One is up in here. We got Lisa Taylor in here. Yes, yes, yes. So everybody been doing okay? I'm getting over my sickness. You guys, let me tell you guys what happened real quick. So you guys know, like maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was sick. I've been sick. And Lisa says, I'm driving, but listening. Okay, Lisa. And so, I've been taking these meds and this amoxicillin and, oh my goodness, Mucinex DM, my cough. It was in my throat. I'm coughing up all this phlegm, spitting it out, because you got to spit it out, you guys. If you got a cough or something, just don't swallow it and thinking, it's because it ain't going nowhere but right back down into your lungs. And it's a lung infection, or you want to say respiratory infection. So my daughter and I, we were talking. She's on her way over anyway, you guys, just letting you know. She's on her way over. I wasn't going to come on here, but I needed to come on because Like I said, we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to, even if we just come on, just to make sure everybody's all right, everybody's doing okay, because you never know. So, to let you guys know a little bit in my world, a little bit, just put you in there a little bit. Let me tell you. So, I didn't test myself to see if I had the flu or COVID or whatever. My daughter and I was talking, and she was like, "Well, Mom, maybe you just need to start wearing a mask or whatever." And I was like, "Well, she says, there's a new strain of COVID out, and it's supposed to be very deadly and all this other stuff." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I went to a meeting before my 5, 6, 7 days off, because I had 5 days plus 2, and then I called in one day. I don't normally call in to work unless I just feel like crap. But I called in that day. I was like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I called them early that morning. When I woke up, I was like, I don't even want to think about it. And so, yeah. So anyway, we had a meeting, and then they said something about there was 2 people in the building that had COVID. And I was like, why y'all didn't tell nobody? Because you wouldn't want to know if you're in a building and somebody's got COVID. Well, think about this. One of the persons that had COVID was a regular resident that came back from the hospital. But anyway, the person passed away. And they said of COVID. You guys, I'm like tripping, because if you look at the statistics, think about if 2 people have COVID and 1 died, that's 50% chance, I mean, okay, that's not some good numbers. I mean, take it, we only got, ain't nobody really testing. So we don't know how many or who got COVID, or did I have COVID or whatever. But I was sicker than a dog. And I'm still coughing up some stuff, like really, really, I'm tired, drained, don't want to get up, just drained, even I went like 3 days without getting out the bed. I literally had to get out the bed to just go take a shower. I was like, man, I'm smelling myself. I just don't even want to get up. And the only reason why I did get up then, I was kind of like, okay, I done drunk me, or ate me some chicken noodle soup. I just don't have no energy, but I gotta take a shower, let me just go. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I didn't think it will make me feel better with the cold weather, but I just felt like I got to take a shower. Golly, I got to get out of the bed. My daughter's like, Mom, you want me to bring you some chicken noodle soup and I'll just leave it on the porch? And I was like, no, honey's going to come home and he's bringing me some chicken noodle soup. And he did. He brought some chicken noodle soup. Them was terrible crackers with the chicken noodle soup. That's crazy. I tell people all the time, like, get the Ritz, get the premium crackers, the real saltine crackers. Don't be going to go get no generic nothing, because that messed up the soup. But anyway, it was some good soup, but I mean, it wasn't like homemade soup or anything like that. It was like some Progresso or some I think it's is it Campbell or something like that? Campbell soup or something like that. The Campbell soup got a new suit out. It's a hot and spicy. It's okay. I'm not going to sit there and brag about it, you guys. I mean, it's a little spicy, but I prefer the regular. Just get the regular. You'll thank me later. I mean, it's okay to be like, yeah, people be doing too much. Hold on, let's see who this is. I've been having these crazy. Anyway, I hang up on them because they want to say my name. So you know what I said? You don't know me. You do not know me. So anyway, because I don't get phone calls really, to be honest with you. And I get tired of people trying to call me. Matter of fact, let me put them on the block list. They've been calling me all day. Oh, it just gets on my nerves. Let me block them. Block. Yeah, block. I want to block this number too. It blocked, I just don't even do it. Like, why are you calling? Potential spam and all kind of stuff. Like I'm gonna tell you guys something. Anytime that you get on the internet and you start to, look up something, or you trying to, get information, and then you go, hey, let me give you my phone number. I mean, you put your phone number in there and stuff, and then your name, and they want to call you by your name. They be like, hey, Lisa. You be like, yeah, you're on a recorded line. I hangs up the phone, you guys. It's a thirsty Thursday. Like, do not call me. If I wanted to deal with that situation or that bill, I will call you. You guys understand? I have been wearing my mask again for about 2 months. Good for you. SP, I sent you a message to your number regarding Cody. What's going on? Let me see. I've got the phone right here. What's going on with the Cody thing? Hold on. Oh, my phone is dead. Let me turn it on. It was off. Let me see. She said, with the Cody. What's going on, Zena? Hi, house, everyone. She says, hi. No, how are you feeling? I'm not feeling well either. Hey, I'm telling you, get those antibiotics in there. Don't let people tell you it's just a regular cold. You never know. Because the person that passed, you guys, I'm not supposed to tell y'all stuff. So that's why I'm not telling you no identity information, because that's PIH. That's private information. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. I'm just saying that this person shouldn't have died. I mean, I'm serious. I'm like, one day they're walking around, and then I don't see. Let me see here. It says power off. It says power off. It says no. It says no. You're not. Charge me up. So I'm gonna charge it up. What's going on? Who was that? Zena. Tell me what's going on with Cody. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Diane Harris, what's going on? I used to call Diane Dana. I used to be like, Dana. I don't know. It just seems my daughter gets mad at me. There's this one. We have an attorney. Her name is Olivia, but I would call her Alvera or something. But I don't know. Like, I don't try to be mean or anything, but I guess I was spelling her name wrong or something. But nevertheless, I said I could remember her name is Olivia if I put an O there instead of an A. You know what I mean? That's how things work out. In ATL, they found skeleton remains of a child, and they mentioned it's a possibility of its being Cody. Shut the front door! In Atlanta, they found skeleton remains of a child, and they mentioned it's a possibility of its being Cody. Are you serious, Zena? Oh my God. How in the world did the baby get in Atlanta? It's a possibility of its being Cody. That would be great if it was, but that would be like crazy, like Atlanta. Yep, in Rockdale County, Georgia. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can pull something up. Hold on. You are, wow. Rockdale County, Georgia, Cody Bigsby. Child remains found in Georgia, not believed to be Cody Bigsby. Okay, they said it's not believed. Child skeleton remains found in Rockdale County, Georgia, are not believed to belong to Cody, the 4-year-old Hampton baby. Okay, hold on. But over here it says Corey Bigsby found guilty. Okay, Corey Bigsby found guilty. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me read. They say it says, okay, it says, hold on. Oh, hold on though. Oh, they got a picture of the baby. Oh my God. Oh. Hey,
I'm outside.
come on in, babe.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hold on, you guys. Let's read this real quick. Child skeleton remains found in Georgia, not believed to be Cody Bigsby. Okay, you may have seen rumors circulating on social media that the skeleton remains of a child discovered last fall in Rockdale County, Georgia, looks similar to that of Cody Bigsby, the 4-year-old Hampton boy, by the father such and such. Reached out to authorities in Georgia and Hampton police to investigate. Hampton told us that at this time there is no confirmed connection between that investigation and Cody Bigsby. Okay. But it is a good picture. It looks like it can be the boy. But yeah. You guys, it kind of do look like it could be him. They did a drawing of what this child looks like. Yeah. It do look like it could be Cody, you guys. Wow. Okay. But they say it's no connection right now. But all of our kids actually look alike. Hey, you guys, we've been 17 minutes up in here. They did a draw. It does look like him. It do look like him. We'll wait on it. Let me get some more information and we'll come on tomorrow, you guys. I did that sometimes to it seems like the name is way too long, so I shortened it down. Like Anthony, I shortened it down to Tony. Exactly. All right, you guys, I have to get off here. My daughter's here. So I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to talk some more. And thank you, Zena, for that. I'm going to look more into it and I'm going to just get some pictures so we can go over that information. I love you guys. Be good, be great, be nice to each other. Bye.